My name is Ronnie Matthew Harris, a long-standing citizen voter here in Mississippi, born and raised on the Golden Gulf Coast, and I'm here to compel you to vote. When asked, why is voting in Mississippi so important? First off, it strikes me that is even still something to question in these latter days, on the heels of so many struggles for particularly black people here in America, here in the West, here in Mississippi. We no longer need to ask why voting is important. I think we need to ask, why is economic isolation and addressing it is important? To go into our communities, many of which are communities that used to historically be communities that had all kinds of amenities, that you could go into a black community and spend your entire check, from the barbershop, the beautician, to the grocer, to the local, you name it, cleaners, you name it. And then if you didn't spend it all by the time you got to the weekend, you spent a few dollars at the club, the bar, where the Chitlin Circuit made its name, a group of folk that ultimately gave the world jazz, blues, and gospel music and gospel greats. But then on Sunday, you went to that same corner and went to the church and paid your tithes. And so all of that, to a great extent, I think has been lost over the last, say, 50 years. And so I think we're at a critical time here in Mississippi, throughout the state. So often folk on the Gulf Coast or so folks in certain sectors of our state can tend to think that they're once removed from the problem of, say, the Delta or somewhere else. It's not true. Voting in Mississippi is powerfully important, and it is as important today as it has ever been. And so I would encourage folk to think about, if you want our communities to bounce back and become the communities they once were, to produce for the world what we have long produced, get out and vote. And don't go by yourself. Go like we go most places. Go in 2s and 3s, go in carloads, take vans. Let's get out to vote this November. In Mississippi, this November, November 7th, get out to vote. And don't go alone, take someone with you. November 7th, 2023. Let's do this.